Hey Taurus, how are you guys doing? We are going to look into your October 2024 predictions today, and we are going to see what generally comes through for you guys. It's going to be a deep dive, so make sure that you are relaxed and you get your snacks and pause the video, get a drink, because we're going to be here for a while. Alright. Ooh, so the first message that came up for you was surrender the drama. So there might be a little bit of conflict going on at the moment. Maybe you're misunderstood by your family, you could be the black sheep. I'm getting this feeling where you're not really the instigator this time, Taurus. You just want everyone to leave you alone and just do your own thing, but people are coming at you. Looks like you have to defend yourself, and it's just like you are done with this kind of pettiness. I really do feel like you don't want any part of this kind of animosity anymore. So the second card is surrender to what is. So it is what it is, kind of a situation. Maybe you can't avoid these people that are giving you some weird vibes and weird feelings. You're just going with the flow really this month. I mean, I feel as though there are going to be people that might be, gossiping. You might have to defend yourself. You might feel your barriers up. But you know what? You're going in a new direction. So even if someone does try to start ish with you, I don't feel as though it's really going to bother you that much. I do feel like you're in control of the situation or situations, because they're saying surrender to effortlessness, and I feel as though you guys are already that's already the vibe I'm getting, man. You don't care. I mean, there may be other people that have a problem with you, but I don't feel as though you care that much. Or you won't when this drama comes towards you. Surrender frustration. You might be getting frustrated with people around you. It could be a work situation where, you're just sick of being attacked for no reason. That's what I'm getting. Like, you just want to be at home, probably with your pets and crystals and just chilling, just vibing out. But I feel as though you have to be around someone, and it could be work related, where it's just forced and you're just over the drama and negativity. You want to close that door. And if you've been feeling like getting a new job or something like that, if you find the energy is breaking down at your job, then I would say start looking for a new job, because no one should have to put up with this kind of negativity and drama and bullying. So if this doesn't resonate, don't feel forced to watch the video, but I feel as though this message is for someone though. And this almost seems, it's giving me like a black sheep of the family kind of a vibe. Like, other people might be picking on you for no reason, and it's just like always having to defend yourself. Your guides are actually just saying, just ditch the situation if you can. Like, don't feel trapped at a job. And if you're having to live with family, Spirit is saying, start to think of ways you can get out of this situation, because I don't know, it just looks like someone is misunderstanding you on purpose. It was like they don't take the time to really understand your point of view. Or, you know what I'm getting? I feel other people might accuse you of being a little bit standoffish at times, but I don't feel as though that's how you guys are at all. I feel as though you just want peace. But you might come across to others as a little bit aloof or snobby, but I don't feel as though you are. So surrender to divine timing. So it looks like things are changing, but this is kind of a message where you might just have to write out the last chapter of something. It feels like something is ending for you, something that's been causing you a lot of grief and frustration. But the cards are actually saying, like, it is almost over. It's coming to an end. So just have hope and hang in there for a little bit longer. Surrender to non-action. So I feel as though your guides just want you on the couch, just chilling out. But for whatever reason, you might not have that as an option. But I do feel this vibe where you need to rest and rejuvenate. You could have been like having a very busy September and you just need to recharge, and I feel as though you need to like reconnect with your inner self and just really relax and just vibe out and just have a massive reset. Actually, like mind, body, soul reset. I feel that. Because whatever drama or stress that you're dealing with, I'm actually hearing like step back and view the bigger picture, because I feel as though you may think that you have to deal with this, but you don't. You can choose to leave the situation, but it might take a little bit of time to get out of. So if this is a work situation, I would definitely start looking for new jobs, and because life's too short, man. You gotta do what makes you happy. Or you gotta do what you feel called to and what makes you happy. Like being stuck in situations with people that just want to cause you negativity, that's not it. And I feel as though you guys are actually coming out of that soon. But that was just the oracle. So let's see if we can get some more detailed messages. Just got this deck, so it's a little bit hard to control. Hopefully you guys bear with me. Oh, damn, Taurus. Taurus. Exactly what we were saying. Oh my God. It looks like someone's talking ish about you. It looks like there's a group of people here that are talking negatively about you, and you're just wanting to leave a situation. You're wanting to let go of things that don't serve your highest good. And you guys are saying, yeah, leave. Like, you don't have to put up with this negativity. But there's definitely someone here, and I try to keep my readings positive, but we can't sugarcoat this. There's someone here that might be talking about you, talking behind your back. And I'm also hearing that there might be an alliance forming, that there might be people talking to each other and you wouldn't expect it. That's just what I'm getting. So take that however it resonates. It could be family, work, even a love partnership. Like, there's someone talking trash. Definitely. But let's see what else comes up. Let's not get too carried away. Alright, that's enough. Oh damn, there is like, for some of you this could be a love triangle. There could be someone else involved, and if you're having suspicions of that, the cards are saying, yeah, there's a love triangle here. And if this isn't love for you, if this is career, then there's definitely alliances being formed and people definitely talking ish about you. Sorry to say. Oh, damn. Oh, Taurus, what is going on for you? Oh my God. Damn, Taurus, what is going on? There's no way to sugarcoat this. I'm so sorry. Alright, so for some of you this does look like a third party love triangle where the other person could have been chosen over you. It does look like there's some rejection here and some heartbreak, but I feel as though this was in the past. It looks like you're coming out of this. This could have happened a long time ago, but with the Death card here, there's massive change here for you, and it's transformational. The cards are saying you're going to get so much growth from this really, really shitty situation. Well, you're going to transform something and transmute something for your highest good. But this is something that you've been stressing about. I'm not sure what it is specifically. It's different things for different people, but you've been stressing about something lately. Perhaps going over and over about something in your mind. Maybe you've been caught in a loop. But you are definitely getting out of this soon. it almost feels like almost like a victim mindset, but I feel as though it's warranted though. I feel as though there's someone that's been talking behind your back, or someone that's done you wrong in some kind of way. And if you are in a victim mindset, I do feel like it's warranted. Like you've been through a lot. And I do feel as though there's someone that's sneaky in your energy. So if this is love related, I would say if you've suspected someone cheating on you, I would say, yeah, they have. Because we've got love triangle here. We've also got someone being rejected, overthinking, and we've got lying and cheating. And also, they're saying that perhaps you've had an issue where you've been laying in bed and your sleep cycles are just messed up. The cards are saying that there's something you've been ruminating on, and it's time to let it go. Because this is something that you probably have overthought for months, and your guides are just saying it's actually finally time to let this go, because you've learnt the lessons. There's nothing else to gain from this situation now. Like, there's no point in replaying it in your mind over again, because you've already learnt the lessons. There's nothing else. You've got the growth from it. You're ready to move on now, and in October I feel as though you will be moving on, but it may have been a difficult cycle for you, Taurus. Like, maybe you've been struggling with it. But I feel like October's going to be that shift for you, where there might still be a little bit of drama, a little bit of residual drama and gossip. But you're thinking of ways to get out of something. But I feel as though whatever you're waiting for might take a little bit of extra time. But take this as a sign of whatever you've been waiting for. You're going to get a change soon. So if things have been a little bit like Groundhog Day, a little bit stagnant, there's going to be some massive changes here, especially with the Death card. This card is all about major change and transformation. Oh, you know what I'm getting? This is kind of bit random, but I'm getting kind of the energy of being stuck in a rut, and you might not know how to get out of the rut, but I'm actually hearing embrace the rut, which is random. But like, if you can find peace within the rut, then there's no longer going to be a rut. But yeah, I know I'm feeling kind of I'm getting a lot of stressful energy and stressful vibes. I'm getting like anxious. Like, I don't know, if there's been something causing you anxiety, I totally get it, and I feel as though you're not overthinking. It's totally warranted. And if you've had suspicions about someone, whether it's love related, work related, whatever, family related, friend related, I feel as though you're right, man. You might be picking up on body language, or your subconscious might be sending you little downloads or nudges being like, hey, I don't feel right and I don't feel good around this person, but I don't have any evidence to kind of back it up. The cards are saying, like, trust your intuition, because there is something here that's off. There's just something like weird energy happening. I do feel like you're going to get out of it, but I feel like it just looks like this is the last of it playing out now in October. That's what I don't try to sugarcoat. Yeah, you can't sugarcoat this, Taurus. Damn. Things are about to get really good for you though. And again, it looks like, oh my god. It looks like someone has tried to attack you in some kind of way, whether this is through disappointment, gossiping about you, dragging your name through the mud. You've just been, it almost feels like a war victim, like just battling on, and there's just so much persistence here where it just feels like you've just been going on and on, like waiting for things to get good, but just being dragged through the mud. There is a relationship coming in for you, but like the feeling that I'm getting for your month of October, I feel as though you're going to be like coming into alignment with more self-love and really being like, you know what, like screw expectations and screw what other people want. Like, who cares how other people like want you to be? You know what I mean? Like, if other people are expecting you to be some kind of way and attacking you for no reason, your cards are saying like you don't actually have to meet people's expectations, whether this is society or family. Like, you know how we all have to try and hit a certain societal expectation. Like, we're all expected to be blonde Barbie dolls or fit the kind of mold where, you know, you're expected to be perfect. But you're kind of saying, screw this, man. I'm going in my own direction. I'm claiming my self-love, and I'm going to accept myself and my authenticity. And I'm done with like the drama and the trials and tribulations. I'm too tired to even prove a point anymore. I'm just gonna let it all go. And yeah, the cards are saying like when you do let it go, blessings are going to come in. And for some of you, you could even be traveling this month with the World card here. Some of you could be relocating as well. But for you, Taurus, I'm feeling towards the end of the month, that's when you're going to notice the massive shift and change. But yeah, there's so much self-love coming in here where you're just ready to leave situations and be like, I choose myself. I don't give a flying F what anyone else thinks. I'm choosing myself and I'm going in my own direction. Yeah, so like I feel as though your anxiety may have been keeping you up at night, but I definitely do feel like you're getting out of that soon, where I feel like you've exhausted yourself over some kind of situation. And for you guys in particular, I'm actually picking up on so much anxiety. I normally don't get nervous like this, but yeah, there's definitely a situation where you've had to defend yourself so much. We've got the card Clean It Up. So yeah, if you have been in a bit of a rut, like it's easy to fall into those kind of situations where you do become a bit like drained and messy. So you guys are saying like, you know what, just clean it up. And it's interesting, but No Place Like Home also came through. So your guides are mentioning the home. Yeah, so I feel like in October you're going to be getting some really good vibes around the home, whether you're going to be decorating, doing feng shui. I just feel like, I don't know, some of you might even be moving where it's just like clearing everything out, or this could actually just be a massive clean. And you guys are saying like, even if you're not messy, it's just that clean is actually going to it's going to spare up energy and it's going to get everything moving again. So when we actually, I'm not much of a cleaner myself, but like when you do clean, you actually spare up space. So there's so much like new energy and new vibes coming in. So I feel as though that's actually what your guides are trying to say. Like, even though it sucks, a massive clean, it could actually make you feel like you're in a brand new chapter and a brand new cycle. So I actually get really positive vibes from this. I mean, I know that you guys have been through it, but I feel like the energy is finally starting to shift. So that's good. And I feel as though you're going to notice that shift when, you do a massive cleanse, whether it's mind, body, soul, just a massive cleanse. Definitely feeling this one. I'm drawing way more cards for you than the other piles because I know things are about to get good for you and I just feel called to. Oh my God. Surrender obsessive thinking. So like I was saying, like there could have been something that you were ruminating about for months and months, and it's just, I feel as though it's finally time to let it all go. Like the art of surrender. You know, like fully embracing, letting everything from the past go. Whether it's bitchy friends, disappointing family members, past lovers. It's almost as though you're putting everything in a box and just letting it all go. And that is so empowering. I'm so proud of you, Taurus, because I feel as though you're going to feel so much more free when you let old attachments go and you stop overthinking something. Because I feel as though something has been eating you up, something's been consuming you. But now is the time, October is the time where you let it go. This could definitely be love related for a lot of you. Surrender your fear of intimacy. It's almost giving me the vibes of being scared to be intimate with someone because you may have been cheated on or betrayed in the past. So you might be kind of fearful to open your heart up to someone again after being betrayed so many times. But I almost feel like this is going to be a massive cleansing period for you, where you're just literally letting go of really old memories and baggage and things that have been keeping you stuck, even if that's involving cheating. It's just your guides are saying, like, hey, it's time to let go in October, because what's coming in for you next is going to be so groundbreaking, especially in terms of change. I mean, the death card is here for you, which is like massive change. Oh my god, what? You can't make this stuff up. You guys see me shuffle. I didn't pre-pick these cards. Surrender your fear of change. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. So yeah, you're going to get some massive changes, but I feel as though you might have the feeling like, oh, I'm not ready to let go yet. Like, I'm still caught on something. I'm still ruminating. I've still got an attachment. But, whoa. It's like things are going to be changing for you whether you like it or not. And I feel as though the message here is like, if you try to hold on to the current or hold on to the past, the worst things will be, like the more difficult things will be if you try to hold on to old chapters. So it's just like you may as well embrace the uncertainty of change. Oh my god. Surrender to passion. So it's like, and you've got to surrender your fear to intimacy. So it's like something new is coming in for you in terms of love for those of you that are single. But I just get this feeling where like it might be sprung on you. You might not even be ready for it. You might still be getting over like a heartbreak or like something. You might still be getting over the past in some kind of way. And something new might like come in for you out of the blue, where it kind of forces you to say, oh, well, you know, I'm still healing and I'm still in the midst of change, but this is all very unexpected. I feel as though October, like the end of October, is going to be very random for you, where you might just want to be embracing peace and like cleansing the home, cleansing your mind. But I feel as though something comes in for you out of the blue where it doesn't feel like you're going to be ready for it. So it's almost like you're going to have to accelerate your healing, which I don't recommend, but it's just like there's some unexpected things coming your way in October that you're not going to be anticipating. I definitely get that. You know what I'm getting, like with the World card as well, it's just like an old chapter is like closing out for you, but there might be travel involved as well, where you could actually meet someone through a trip or someone visiting your house. And like there's someone in your energy, it could be a friend or family member, that gets you out of your head and gets you out of your rut and kind of forces you to be like, hey, let's go and travel here, or let's go and have a look at these restaurants. And I just feel as though you're going to be forced out of your comfort zone in a way. But I actually am getting the feeling that it's actually going to be good for you, even though there's something here where you're not going to feel ready for it. It's like it's kind of like your new beginnings and your new chapter is starting before, like there's just something that's out of the blue here. But you know what, let's get some more oracles to see what this is, because it's all very random. It's like an unexpected shift, unexpected change. But as hard as things have been, I definitely do feel as though you're going to notice some improvements. But I also think that there's some people that are envious or threatened by you that have been talking behind your back, whether this is long ago friends or lovers, or someone is talking about you. But it also feels empowering as well, because it feels like there's someone here that's they're almost, you know what I'm getting? There's someone here that they're kind of scared to see what you're going to do next. They're kind of scared like what your next move will be. Like you might be in a bit of a downtime, but it's as though other people do see your potential and they know that you are definitely going to elevate soon. So I feel as though there's some people that might be a little bit afraid of your potential and oh my god, attachment. So it definitely feels like someone in the group of Taurus has a massive attachment, haven't been able to transmute or let go of the past. And that's is finally running its course. Like you may have held on to something for your dear life, but it's finally running its course where you're almost ready to let it go. Oh my god. You're definitely in between cycles at the moment, like I was saying before. So you're done with the old cycle, but the new cycle hasn't exactly presented itself to you yet. So you might be in this weird kind of limbo, emotional limbo, where you're just in between, nothing's really happening. The past is done, but your new start hasn't happened yet. So it kind of feels like that. So in the month of October, I feel as though it's all about changes, cleansing and shifts. Whereas I don't feel as though your new beginnings are happening in October. I feel as though you're preparing yourself and you're in a preparation mode of cleansing the old out. Letting go. So, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So your guides definitely view you as a child, and because they see that you've gone through it without having many rewards or things to look forward to lately, your guides are saying hey, give yourself little rewards along the way. Make sure even if you're struggling financially, make sure that you save a little extra to buy yourself a little gift. I mean, get yourself that wine, get yourself that cupcake. Make life exciting again. Make life magical again, where you're starting to view the world through a young lens, like you did when you were younger, where you just viewed the world as magical. And that's kind of how your guides see you too, and I feel like you're very protected and watched over. But it's your guides are saying, do something special for yourself. Celebrate yourself. And some of you might be parents, but I get the vibe so strongly, more so that your guides are watching over you and they see you as parents. And it's almost like having to parent yourself. So if you've got issues with some family members, it's almost like you've had to nurture and grow yourself. And I feel as though, oh my god, yeah, I'm just getting this download and hearing. It's almost like inner child work, where you're literally kind of reparenting yourself in a way, where it's just you're showing up for yourself and you're being your own guidance. You're looking after yourself. You're stepping into sufficiency. But you guys are saying there's no need to be so serious. Make sure you make some time for fun in life as well. It's just been quite stressful and stagnant, make sure you take time out to have fun, celebrate yourself, take yourself to the beach, get yourself some presents, and start getting back into the attitude of gratitude again and viewing life through a magical lens, because it really is magical. And I feel as though your guides are just saying like, hey, we know that you've suffered, we know that you've gone through it, but it's time to finally start giving yourself some excitement, something to look forward to, even if that's like saving up for a little trip. And oh my god, I just noticed financial discipline is here. So they actually are wanting you to save for something in the future, in the month of October as well. So it's like, you know, put aside a bit of money just so you can bring in some blessings for yourself. Make your own luck. Communication. Family. I have this feeling that you're going to hear from someone that you almost don't want to hear from, or someone that you've had animosity with, and it's almost like they're going to try and touch base with you. But I feel as though this is someone that's disappointed you or messed you over in some kind of way. So it's just like you might not even reply to this person, and this seems to be coming in during a time of change for you where you're just like, you're done. You've let everything go. And at the last moment, someone comes in like during the last moment, but it's just like, nah, you can't take these people where you're going. Oh my God. Envy. Like I was saying before about like some weird kind of love triangle, there's definitely people talking ish, and there's definitely people watching you. And I don't feel as though you're envious. I feel as though other people are envious of you because they know your potential and they're scared of what moves you're going to make next. So yeah, there's even if like someone was chosen over you, I still feel as though you're the interesting one. You're the one that's got it all going on. You're the one that's authentic. So these people were just, I don't know, there's someone talking about you and they seem like scared little cockroaches in the background that, I'm sorry, I'm not negative, but I'm hearing insignificant nobodies. Like absolute nobodies. Whereas you have potential here, and I feel as though you obviously have to be powerful if there's people accumulating behind your back and being petty. You obviously have to be that powerful. Damn. Alright, yep. So I feel as though you've been stuck in a situation, but there's going to be new opportunities and new possibilities coming in for you soon. Like things that you haven't even thought of yet. It's almost like you've kept yourself trapped in some kind of way by ruminating on something that is so beneath you. But there's going to be there's going to be different possibilities that come in, and it kind of feels like you haven't even thought of these like opportunities because you've been too bogged down with something from the past that's insignificant. And you guys are saying like new doors are opening up for you soon. Like actually, like new doors are opening up for you soon that you won't even see coming. And that's why I said earlier, there's something here where you're just not going to feel ready for. There's going to be something that comes in towards the end of October. And come back to this reading and make a comment, because I believe that there's going to be something that gets sprung on you that's completely unexpected. And also, again, like I said, some of you might be traveling as well, because the World card is here. Some of you might be relocating, traveling. I just feel like you're ready to move on towards the next chapter. And again, like you might be in that weird, like unexpected limbo where it's just like the past is the past. The new beginnings haven't happened yet. You're at a fork in the road. Literally, you're at a fork in the road right now. And that's why I feel like I mentioned the attitude of gratitude, because while all these changes are happening in October, I feel as though it's going to be so important for you to focus on gratitude and positivity so that you can choose and go into the highest timeline for yourself. Ooh, I'm kind of getting like chills when I said that. Like, I do feel as though you guys are going to figure it out and like jump to the highest timeline in October. You're literally letting go of the past and you're being like, yeah, I am ready to be brave and let major karmic cycles go. I'm ready to leap into the future, even though I'm at a crossroads right now. Can't really like see my way through the dark. Have no idea where I'm going. But that's the beauty of it. You can choose. And I feel as though subconsciously you are going to choose the best path for yourself, because you've obtained so much growth and so much strength through these times of just dealing with absolute idiots. So it's bittersweet, but I do feel as though you're going to have like a miracle month in October. Because you know what? Miracles do come in, and new beginnings do come in once we are brave enough to fully surrender and let go of the past. And I feel as though that's exactly what you're doing, Taurus. Exactly. So if this reading resonated, please hit the subscribe button. If it didn't, then don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate you and love you, and thank you so much. Namaste.